Hey everybody, it's Nate from FerociousBeard.com. How you guys doing tonight? It's Friday, which means it is time for the free-for-all. I hope you guys are ready. It's going to be a great show tonight. I've got a lot of things to talk about, and I want to hear about what you guys have to talk about too, so let me know what is on your mind tonight. It looks to me as if Aldemir came in here first. So what's going on, Aldemir? Great to see you. It is, I don't know what the temperature is where you're at, but it's been hot all week here in Texas. I actually printed out a little label to put on the outside of any packages that have butters or balms in them, just letting people know, hey, don't just open this up right away. Make sure when you get your package, you pop it into the refrigerator for about 2 hours, because I want to make sure that when you get them and you open it up, I don't want it to just spill all over the place. So definitely make sure if you get a package that contains a butter or a balm, or if you can't remember what the heck you ordered from Ferocious, just trust me, put it in the refrigerator for about 2 hours. And I try to pack them so like they sit this way in the packages, right? So like you want to make sure you just kind of put it upright into the refrigerator and cool that baby off, because that way when you open it 2 hours later, it should be nice and cool again. So make sure you do that. How's the temperature in Hawaii, Aldemir? They call me E, says he's popping in to hit the like button. Smash that like button if you guys don't mind. Got to work tomorrow and be there at 5 a.m. Have a super awesome weekend, everyone. Well, thanks for popping in here, man. Thanks for hitting that like button. Definitely, guys, if you like the content, please hit that like button. And, of course, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. And ring that bell, and you'll always know when I go live. Ellie Orchard is here. What is going on, Ellie? Just sent out a package to somebody that ordered your scent, my Zest friend. They ordered the beard oil. So that is actually, I made it. It was past 6 o'clock, so I'm actually going to the post office tomorrow. They have another pickup opportunity, I think at 2:45 on Saturdays here in the Keller, Texas area. So I will be bringing everything I made tonight to the post office tomorrow morning, and that way I can get it out and to you guys, because I hate to have stuff just sitting around here after I've made it. Michael Zarati, what's going on, Mike? How's it going, man? Are you in Texas today? If so, I hope your AC is working, because it is hot. Travis Tyler, what's going on, Travis? Great to see you. Satisfied Senior, hi, I'm pleased to greet you. Glad to have you here, Rick. Rick is going to be doing a butter giveaway tonight, and so it is going to be Gen X, which is a create your own scent that he made up. Let me see what the scent profile is. It's we actually have an oil and a butter. The scent profile on Gen X is bergamot, amber. Oh, lost my place. I've got 285 create your owns here. Bergamot, amber, orange, vanilla bean, and black amber musk. So we will do a giveaway on that after, and so stay tuned for that. And thank you, Rick, for that. I really appreciate you, man. BGG Grooming, Dagan, what's going on? Great to see you, Dagan. Speaking of Rick, we are going to be having a soft opening for Sagebeard, which is Satisfied Senior's, all of his scents that he's ordered from Ferocious, his Create Your Owns. We are putting them on the website called sagebeard.com, and we will not be releasing all of them at one time. They'll be kind of released in different stages based on the season, based on the time of year. And so we're kind of figuring out for sure which scents we'll be releasing at which times of the year. That way we can have like a decent amount of scents on there, but not overwhelm everybody like I know is possible, because I know when I running Ferocious for so long, for a while we had like close to 200 scents, and it was just becoming so hard for not only me to manage, but also our customers who got there and just saw so many scents at one time that it was just too much. So we'll be releasing the stages, and Dagan has graciously offered to do a live stream on that night. It's going to be, again, August 10th, which is a Wednesday, and he'll be doing a live stream on his channel, and I will be on the show talking about the site and Rick will be monitoring from the field, and we'll be there to answer any questions via text. And of course, I'll be able to ask any questions to him that for some reason we can't get an immediate answer. We'll make sure you have the answer. But it's going to be a great night. That is again Wednesday, August 10th. That is the soft opening of sagebeer.com. So can't wait to have you guys all take a look at that. Nano is in the house. What's going on? Hello, Nate and everyone. How are you? Hope everything is well with you. Todd A. Burger is in the house over on Facebook. How's it going, my friend? And you also have a follow-up saying your colognes are going over well. Oh, very cool. That is so good to hear. You can really do a lot with that. I'm telling you. I mean, I was talking to Tiki earlier, or on Instagram about Tom Ford colognes, and I mean he started just like everybody else. I mean, if you wanted to, you could blow up. And from what I understand, the cologne world, I guess you could say, there's the beard world and there's the cologne world. Supposedly, the cologne world is like multitudes larger, the world, of the people that follow different colognes than the bearded community. So have not really myself gone into that realm yet, but it sounds like it'd be pretty interesting. Russ Young, woohoo, Ferocious family working tonight. Okay, Russ, you're working. Well, I am glad you were able to pop in. It's been a super busy week for me. I've been doing a lot of stuff this week. Not just producing, but I've been updating the website a lot. We rolled out 2 cents this week, some of which, the cents you may have recognized, but we released them as actual mainline cents. And so that is the pineapple and sweet oud, as well as the clean citrus. So they are now available as mainline scents, which means you can get them all the time, 24 hours a day. You can get the bundles. You can get the leave-in conditioner for both of them. So really psyched about that. Bearded Ninja 84 is here. Hi all, great to see you, brother. What's up with you, man? Are you working at the moment, or are you off? Not really sure. So very humid there, just sweating. Okay. Yeah. All that water around you. I'm not sure when the best time to go to Hawaii is, but if it's humid, I'd rather go when it's not. Russ says, I put my butter from package to freezer. That's a great idea. So you take it out of the package and put it in the freezer? Now, one thing I always do is I always wrap these things in bubble wrap, and I make sure it's sealed. Just in case it leaks, I want to make sure it stays contained to that little bubble wrap so it doesn't get everything all messed up. Oh, got a frog in my throat. Tonight, I'm drinking Shiner Light Blonde. This is from Shiner, Texas. 99 calories, but it tastes actually pretty good. So, figured I'd partake in a Shiner Blonde, Light Blonde. That always helps when it's hot outside, too. So anyway, I recommend taking your entire package and putting it in the refrigerator, or the freezer, for a couple of hours. But if you want to take it out, I just feel that may be risky, maybe not. Ideally it'll contain, any leaks will contain to the sealed bubble wrap, but just in case, I just want to make sure that you don't have a disappointing experience. Chris Cox, what's going on, Chris? It's great to see you, man. How are you tonight? Thanks for jumping in on here. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and you'll know anytime I go live. And in fact, we go live every Friday night here at 8 o'clock Central Time out of Fort Worth, Texas. Yep, freezer is fine too for about 30 minutes. That's what I do. Nice. Mike says he is still in Texas. It has been hot, but I actually do pretty well in the heat. You'll be heading back to North Carolina. Okay, in a month. You're just back and forth. You got that gravy train between Texas and North Carolina. It'd be great if you could do some kind of distribution between those two states. All right, catching up on emails. Nailbanger 777. Hello, Nate and family. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here, brother. Gary Pinner's here too. What's up, Gary? Great to see you. Thank you for being here. There you are. Good evening, all. How are you doing tonight? Ellie, what's going on? Oh, I think I said hi to you before, Ellie, but what's going on again? Why not? Catching up on the comments. Miss Melissa Kate is here. What's going on, Melissa? Thank you so much for being here. How are you this fine Friday evening? Soft W, what's going on? Sophie, good to see you. Thank you for being here. How are you this evening? You're at home, okay? Gotcha. Sned the Frog here. Nate, I needed to take care of the dang files. Nate, thank you for the way you pack up your products to send to us. I have always had such great experiences when the products arrive. Yeah, you're welcome, Mike. And it's, believe me, most things arrive safely, but I have had some experiences where they haven't. And I've also, I use the bubble wrap packages, and I know some companies have gone to the cardboard boxes, and they say that the reason for that is because they have experienced breakage with the glass bottles. But except for I can recall one time where a glass bottle actually broke in the bubble wrap. Because if you think about it, the glass bottle is sitting inside its own bubble wrap, sealed, and then the bubble wrap package is then put into another bubble wrap. And so it's 1, 2, 3, essentially 3 layers of bubble wrap. So let's see, right on Zarate. Doing great, not as hot here, but near 90 for us, which is hot for Southwest Virginia. That is hot, yeah. I mean, anytime you get up into the 90s, it definitely is hot. But I think that as you get further to where you're at, you also have the humidity to deal with. Let's see, Southwest Virginia. Yeah, I still think you've got more humidity than we do up here in Dallas-Fort Worth area. But I remember in Rhode Island, all the time it was just humid. It might even be in the high 80s, but the humidity just ruins it. Nate, I have a question. Did you send out my Aces and Eights that Beard of Metal chef bought me? I believe I did. Let me double check here. Let me go into my orders here. Oops. If I could spell, that would be helpful. Hold on, I'm loading my orders now. One. Okay. Yes, so here's the status of that one. That one was packed today. It is ready to ship. The status is label created, not yet in system, which means it's sitting in my Red Ferocious mailbox, getting ready to ship. So tomorrow morning, that'll be going out to the post office. Hope that answers your question. Nicholas Z69, what's going on, brother? Thank you so much for being here. So let's see, you are just stopping to say hi. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Hey, Bearded Ninja has an important question. Who's got a Ferocious affiliate code? Who has it? Double Bubble. That's right. It is Double Bubble. But anyway, the point I was trying to make is some companies are going to these cardboard boxes to ship, which honestly, cardboard boxes are more expensive to ship than they are if you use bubble wrap, bubble stuff. And the way I ship it, for the most part, it works really well because it's so protected. And that's the reason I haven't gone to the cardboard boxes. Not only the price, but also it takes up a lot more space in when I'm bringing stuff to the post office, where the little bubble packages I have, I can fit a lot more into my box. So, Glorious Beard, what's going on, brother? How's it going, man? How's New Bedford doing? Bubbles. Hey, Corey, what's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for jumping in on here. Let's see, springtime is one of the best times to the end of June. Other than that, too humid or wet in the winter. Springtime, yeah. I've been out to, we got married in Hawaii May 29th. That was a good time to go out there. Yes, humidity has been 90% some days. Oh, wow. Bearded Mike Watson, hey, y'all running a little late, had a Meet the Teacher night for Sophia. That's cool, and thanks for stopping by. My youngest is going to be going back to the school she was at last year, and they're starting early. They're starting on August 14th, which I just feel is really early. I remember when I would go to school, we didn't start till after Labor Day. We started in September. And out here in Texas, it's always been a thing where they start usually the 3rd to 4th week of August And I thought that was late, but now they're starting like August 14th. It's like, really? Hey, Garrett, what's going on? Thank you so much for being here. I want to say I thought I sent an order out to you too. I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head, but I think so. Oh, by the way, speaking of agendas and what's going on, there's a couple other things I wanted to bring to your attention. This Sunday night, if you head over to the YouTube channel Tasty Licks Music, Bearded Metal Chef James Hansen, he is going to be on there, and he's on there all the time with that show. But there's going to be an auction this Sunday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, and it's called Raise the Roof for the Chef. Now, Ferocious will be contributing 3 $25 gift cards, and we're also going to contribute 3 bottles of a special blend of beard oil, which is called Jupiter's Wrath. And it's a scent that I've been working on off and on with James for actually a while now, with James and his late wife, Candace. And the scent is actually in memory of Candace's sister, Patina, who also previously passed away. And when it's released, we'll be shipping that out to 3 winners on the Raise the Roof auction for the chef. So if you get a chance, put that on your calendars, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. So that's 7 o'clock Central Time. And yeah, let's hope it raises a lot of money for his cause. So I will, let me see, what I can do is I will actually post the link in here just so you have it. That is the link to that show. So if you want to just subscribe to that and put it on your calendar, again, that's 8 o'clock Sunday night Eastern Time. Let's see what's else. Who else is here? Okay. Okay, Nate, no problem. Just send me a tracking number off of it. Oh, that's right, because it was ordered on somebody else's behalf. You are right. Yes, let me get that. Let me get it right now. Here is the tracking number for you. Let me see. Instagram. I can actually do that right here. So I'll send that off to you. That way it is done. Yep, here it is. Message. And boom. All right, tracking number has been sent. So very cool. Let's see. Nate, I've never seen sweet oud on a profile before. Is there anything used to sweeten it? Why, yes, there is. So pineapple and sweet oud. First of all, it was originally called Sweet Oud. It was a collaboration corner scent. And I'll tell you the scent profile on Sweet Oud. Sweet Oud. It was from Philip Mullen, and the scent on that was amber, warm vanilla sugar, oud, and pineapple. So how this all came about, where we brought it back as a mainline scent, was, so he reached out to me and he wanted to get another bottle of it. But of course, now that I limit the Collaboration Corner scents, it had sold out, and so it wasn't available anymore. And so I remember, and he reminded me too about how good it smelled with that pineapple. And so when I made his bottle, I also, at that same time, made up those leave-in conditioners with the pineapple and the sweet oud. And so what I decided to do was bring it back as a mainline scent. But I wanted to change the name of it to pineapple and sweet oud, because if it's just called sweet oud, really nobody has any idea that it's like a big pineapple smell. So that's how it came back, and that's how it came about. And since I had already made labels for the leave-in conditioner, because that's what he really wanted. He wanted a leave-in conditioner with that scent, and so that's how it started. And then I was like, well, you know what? Let me just make this and bring it back. And so that's how that started. Plus, it kind of like rounds out our scent profiles, our mainline scent profiles. I mean, pineapple is a really nice smell, and that oud is really good, as well as the the vanilla, warm vanilla sugar, and amber. So Dagan has a code BGG15. Will save you 15% on most products at ferociousbeard.com. Let's see. And then here, Bearded Mike Watson has one. Bearded Mike 15. Very cool. Tried Lone Wolf last night. Really nice, clean scent. Nate, great job. Great for after the shower. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. That was a really nice scent. That particular scent, Lone Wolf, was not my original scent. It was from another company, Big Bub's Beard Care. And he went out of business. He decided to stop selling beard oil. But I really like that scent, so I made him an offer on that scent profile, and he accepted it. And I was able to then make it from then on. So definitely, I'm glad that scent is around. And it's a great scent. I just really like that. It's kind of like in the classification of like a barbershop, but it's also got those kind of nice spices and stuff to just kind of jazz it up a bit. Really nice. So a couple more codes floating in. I just saw Glorious's code. Let me just make sure I got it right. Yeah, Glorious. Yeah, it's just code Glorious saves you 15%. Greeter also has so use mental health for code. Actually, let me check that code. I don't know if that one may not be active anymore, because that was active during the Mental Health Awareness Month, which was June, May, but we started early. We started in April. Hold on a second. I don't want to give someone some wrong information. Yeah, so mental health was a special code that was good for 30% off, and that expired at the end of May. So, gotta make sure the bubble wrap is thick. Oh yeah, it's thick. I gave away a $50 gift card to someone that never tried and wanted to give you a shot. I can't wait to hear the reaction to your products. Oh, thank you, Ellie. Ellie, that's very thoughtful and generous of you. I appreciate that. Really, thank you. Let's see. Ross, today was a workout with the University of Maine. Okay. Let's see. Nate, that's what they did here when I was in school, but they have changed now. The kids go back to school in August. Okay, yeah, it just must be something just about, maybe, I don't know, maybe the longer daylight. I have no idea. Nate, do schools in Texas have air conditioning? Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Like, definitely. Although I did read yesterday, I read that some of the jails, actually, the prisons, the Texas prisons, the state prisons, don't have AC, and it can get up to 140 degrees in there. So that's crazy. I mean, I understand, you've got criminals in there, but you gotta still treat people humanely. I mean, 140 degrees, that's too hot. Inside, we started school July 26th. It used to be early August. When I went to school, it was the end of August. Listening while I'm cooking up some grilled cheese and soup. Nice. Very, very good. Grilled cheese and soup. That's always a nice mix. More humidity in Texas or Rhode Island? Rhode Island, for sure. Now down near like Galveston, there's humidity there too, plus the heat. In Rhode Island, it was mostly the humidity. I mean, it is, after all, the ocean state. So there was definitely a lot of humidity down there. Or up there, I should say, in Rhode Island. But down south in South Texas, yeah, there's a lot of humidity there too. But by the time you get all the way up to Dallas-Fort Worth, which is like 5.5, 6 hour drive from the coast, it's not really that humid up here. So, next week I'll be getting Ferocious and Weatherbeard delivered. So excited. Oh, nice, Bearded Rudy. Let me know what you think of both of them, actually. I've got Weatherbeard products myself, and man, he makes a hell of a product. And I just, particularly me, I will hype the hell out of his soaps. His soaps are like amazing. They are so conditioning to the skin, like nothing you've probably ever felt before. So, but yeah, let us know what you think of both of the products. So, Bearded Mike Watson, yes, anyone that has received aces and eights, I would love to hear your feedback. I would too, definitely. You guys let people know. Put it on the review. Put it on your Instagram if you want. Make a quick video, or even on the ferociousbeard.com. Leave a review for the product. Even if you don't like it, leave a review, because that way let people know what you don't like about it. I love honest reviews. I know everything's not for everybody. So if there's something you love about it, tell the world. If there's something you don't like about it, tell the world, because there might be someone else just like you who is thinking the same thing, and maybe they'll get something else instead. So, Tiki, howdy crowd. What's going on, Tiki? Mr. Cologne, we were talking briefly about colognes. Todd is making colognes at the moment. So Tiki, get with Todd Berger and talk about some cologne discussions amongst yourselves, because he's delving into the cologne making world. Satisfy Senior says, "I'll let you know, Mike. It's en route." Awesome. Greeter says, "Who wants to buy a bottle of that pineapple scent? Send it to Jersey Joe." Right? We might be able to get something going here. Definitely. See, my wife gave away her last win to a veteran. Awesome. Yes, she mentioned that to me, and that's really cool. Thank her again for me. That's awesome. Sophia says, "I go back next week. Meet the Teachers Night was tonight." Oh, yeah. Well, good luck. I mean, I hope I'm sure you do well in school, but it's an experience. The first day back to school, I was always nervous, butterflies in my stomach, because I never knew exactly what to expect from the teachers, even though by the second day I was fine. But every single time I went back to school, it was like, oh my gosh, it's the first day, Emo, what's going on, man? Hello, Ferocious family. Great to see you. Thank you so much for being here, brother. How is Iowa? When I was in school, we did not have air conditioning. Yeah, we didn't have it up in Rhode Island. They had like these windows that you would open. They would be halfway open. So like, bees could fly in, birds could fly in. It was like a really old school built in the 20s, I believe. Right next to City Hall. So, Bearded Ninja says, "I made an order." Oh, really? Hold on. For some reason, my bell isn't going off. But, let me just trust but verify, like Ronald Reagan says. And if that's indeed the case, then we're going to do a bonus giveaway. Hold on. Stand by. Well. You are absolutely correct, man. So thank you so much for that. Let's do a bonus giveaway right now. Where's my little cue music for that bonus giveaway? Here it is. All right, so this is going to be for a $10 gift card to ferociousbeard.com. And let me bring up the StreamYard giveaway tool. And I think what we can use tonight is the word #bonus. #bonus. So that'll be the word you want to enter in, #bonus for now. And you'll be eligible to win a $10 gift card. Thanks, Nate. Anytime, Corey. Hey, man, I calls them as I sees them, and your soap is perfect. It is literally perfect. Tiki says, "I heard there's a review for Aces and Eights coming out." I'd like to see that, Aces and Eights. I think you're right. And actually, there was a review by the company to be named later on Aces and Eights. But yeah, I think an Aces and Eights review is coming out too shortly. Mike says, "I got tickets this morning to see Bruce Springsteen in Greensboro, North Carolina in March. I'm really looking forward to it. I've never seen Bruce before. He's a legend." Oh, Mike, that's awesome. Yeah, Bruce Springsteen is a legend. That's awesome. All right, somebody else can attest to that. Weatherbeard has awesome soaps. Yes. That metal guy. What's up, Steven? 1983. Use code METAL to save at Ferocious. All right. Thank you very much, Steven. That is a great code to use as well. Ellie Orchard says, "Even better, greeter. Send him the scent I would love, but label it the pineapple one." Guys, smack that like button if you don't mind, or if you don't like it, hit the dislike. But I hope you like it. Summer of '69. I just think of Bryan Adams, which was a great song, by the way. I'm suffering. Oh, I know, right? It is. Oh, I'm sorry. Garrett's mowing and listening. That's cool. I wonder what the most unusual thing people do when they listen to a stream. Mowing's pretty cool. I mean, you can at least, I hope you have earbuds on, you can hear it. All right, here come the #bonuses. And we had 27 people here. Wow, that's awesome, you guys. Thank you so much. By the way, we'll be doing some trivia later. I just got done literally about 5:30 finishing the trivia questions. So we'll have 20 questions later on. So that's cool. Okay, Mike's never tried Weatherbeard. Give it a shot, man. I mean, I don't mind telling people when there's a good company out there, and Weatherbeard's a good company. Great company. He and his wife, they stay busy. Y'all, I'm reviewing Aces and Eights. Keep your eyes peeled to my channel. There you go. Yes. I didn't want to spill the beans in case you changed your mind or something. But I'm like, yeah, I can't wait to see your review too, because I keep my eyes peeled for any reviews. Let's see. Emo says, I was told that Aces and Eights is a emo scent. I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it a lot. Diablo says, do you blast metal in the Ferocious wagon? Sometimes. I listen to a variety of things, actually. I listen to everything from 80s rock and roll to like 80s pop. See things, a lot of 80s stuff I listen to. Some of the like the 90s alternative rock I'll listen to. And then I'll listen to, I don't know. I for a while I was actually listening to BB Rexa. I like BB Rexa, so you know. There we go. Corey has a deal going on his page. 32% off because it's his birthday. So happy birthday, Corey. Code B-Day, since you don't mind sending people our way. Might as well save some money if you're heading our way. There you go. Absolutely, Corey. I have walked 2 miles in the winter in a foot of snow home from work and listened. Okay, that's good. I hope it helped you. 2 miles in the winter in a foot of snow. Whatever you got, whatever gets you through that walk, man. So, yeah, what are your birthday plans, Corey? All right, so we've got 24 entries and 24 people here. So why don't we share the screen and let's draw a winner for the $10 gift card. And again, Steven, thank you so much for that order. Really appreciate you, man. Here is the page on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Who is it going to be? Nail Banger 777. Congratulations. You win a $10 gift card to Ferocious. Please do me a favor. Reach out to me via email, ferociousbeardcompany@gmail.com, ferociousbeardcompany@gmail.com. Just let me know your email address and your name, and I'll go ahead and send that off to you right away. Or you can send me an Instagram message, Ferocious Beard Crew, and I'll get that off to you right away. So congratulations to you for winning that $10 gift card, and thanks again to Steven for your order. Appreciate that, man. You guys know, and this isn't intended for you guys to, purchase things here. I mean, I love the purchases. Obviously, I love the support. But if we get an order from, I don't know, name a place, Maine. If we get an order from some place where nobody even knows we're live right now because they just happen to Google us, we'll go ahead and do a bonus giveaway. I usually check the orders maybe like every 20 minutes or so. Thanks again, Stephen, for letting me know that you placed the order because, again, for some reason, the alerts are not kicking in when I want them to. Yes, there you go. If you want a great emo scent, this is a true emo scent. Get coup de grace. How many are left? Let me see. Because we have placed limits on the collaboration corner scents. Otherwise, I would lose my ever-loving mind trying to figure out what order might be coming in. So it just lets me kind of like have a little bit more sanity. So there are currently 4 beard oils left for coup de grace and 3 butters left. So if you go to the webpage for each of the products on Collaboration Corner, you will see underneath it how many are left. So if it hits 0, then it's going to gray out and it's sold out. But as long as the button is functional and there's an actual number, only X amount of this Collab Corner Center left, it is free to for you to actually click on it. But yeah, it's a cool little app. So Corey says he's going to a coffee shop, eating tacos, and maybe buying some good running shoes for the gym. Corey, what do you use for running shoes? My favorite are New Balance, but what are yours? What do you guys like for running shoes? I'm just a fan of New Balance because growing up in Rhode Island, I used to go visit my dad in Massachusetts, and when we'd go out to eat at a restaurant called The Stockyard in Brighton, Mass, across the street was actually an American manufacturing company, New Balance. Now I know they make some of their shoes out of country, but you can still get New Balance running shoes made in the good old USA, which I think is awesome. It's a little bit more expensive, but like I do like to support U.S. when I can. Yeah, awesome. Everybody's saying congrats. I like to give away to gift cards you have to people that never tried. Ellie, that's really nice of you. True North Beard Company. Hello, Providence Civic Center. We are Metallica, and this song is called Battery. Man, the Providence Civic Center. I used to go watch WWF all the time down like at the Civic Center. It's now actually called the Dunkin' Donuts Center. It gives you an idea of how popular Dunkin' Donuts is in Rhode Island. But yeah, the Providence Civic Center. That was awesome. And I remember when I was a kid, do you remember a movie with George Burns called Oh God, where he played God? Well, they actually filmed part of the outside scenes at like outside the Providence Civic Center. And it was just like, I don't know, it's like when you're young, you're like, hey, I know that place. That's Providence. So that's cool. So what is going on, what's going on, True North? How you doing tonight, man? Greeter says, here we go. You could also purchase bars to chocolate. Yes, let's see how many are left of that. Bars to chocolate. Hold on. It is loading now. Okay, so for that scent, there is currently 4 oils left and 2 butters. That is a deep chocolate scent. Chocolate, Cuban tobacco, and black pepper. You can't go wrong with that. I mean, wow. Really? Are you kidding me? That's awesome. Good stuff. Nail banger. That's me. You won. Exactly. Okay. Thank you so much, Nate. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. And you're in Maine. Nice. Oh, so they make New Balance in Maine too. Awesome. That's good. I know, like, that place was the only place I saw was in Brighton, Mass. But if they make them in Maine too, that's awesome. I think it's better than making them in China. Emo says, my heart was broken once I found that Levi jeans aren't manufactured in the U.S. anymore. The last true American staple left. Yeah, Levi's, I mean, gosh, everybody knows Levi's as being like the American jeans. I know Levi's were popular in Europe because they were American jeans. Like when I was in the Air Force, a lot of both the men and women, like they loved the Levi's jeans. In fact, they try to, sometimes they go onto the base with you because they wanted to walk into the BX and with you because they had to be sponsored or brought in, and you weren't supposed to buy things for them, but like if you're buying it for yourself and then here happy birthday or Merry Christmas or thank you for for whatever, thank you for last night, here's a pair of jeans. So. Let's see. Oh God, I was in high school when I saw that movie. Yeah, it was an old movie, but it was, it was kind of fun. But yeah, filmed in part of it in Providence. The most sought after levers are the ones they find in caves from long forgotten miners. Oh, like those miners, not miners. Like that totally changes the way the sentence reads, Tiki. When you long forgotten miners in caves versus long forgotten miners in caves. But so both of which are kind of morbid, but yeah. Let's see, a couple other things I want to mention. Some of you guys have showed up, weren't here before, so let's see. We are going to be having a soft open for sagebeard.com. That's that's the website that will list for sale lots of Satisfied Seniors scents. That is going to be on August 10th. And Dagan, BGG Beard Reviews, has volunteered to do a live stream on his channel. I'll be on there. Rick Harris will be monitoring the stream and providing input. But that's happening again Wednesday, August 10th. That'll be the soft opening. What's the difference between a soft opening and a grand opening? Well, nothing really. It's just that we're opening it first on that day to kind of get it out there, give you guys a sneak peek at what the site is all about. There'll be 1 ounce oils and there'll be 4 ounce glass jars of butter. So it will be a good time. So, Glory says, okay, Nate, have a great night. 5 a.m. comes quick. Hey, you too. Have a great one, man. New Balance moved their headquarters from Maine to Boston, but their factory is in Western Maine. Okay, very, very cool. That's really good information. Yes, it'll be broken down into collections. That is exactly right. Because there's so many scents, the game plan is and was and still will be to break them into collections. There will be a mainline collection, the Pittsburgh collection, which will be front and center on the page, and then there'll be also links to the other collections to see additional site or scents that are available in those collections. So that is happening. And also, speaking of Satisfied Senior, we'll be doing a giveaway shortly for a Gen X beard oil and beard butter combo. And the scent profile on Gen X, this is again one of his not collaboration corner scents, but his create your owns, is amber, bergamot, orange, vanilla bean, and black amber musk. So that will definitely be in the next couple of minutes. We'll be doing that. August 10th is your daughter's birthday. Oh, cool. Happy early birthday to your daughter. And it's an easy date to remember then. Soft opening is also your mother's 79th birthday. Oh, that's awesome, Todd. Well, happy early birthday to her as well. Emo says, absolutely, Nate. Being an American-born kid growing up overseas, my pair of Levi's jeans were a big deal because, as you said, they were a true American product. Got me some dates, too. Oh, I'm sure. And the thing is, like, if you tried to get Levi's in Europe, they were like double the price of how much they were on base. And back then, like, Levi's were probably like $20, $22, and like off base, they'd be like $50. And now I'm sure, I think I was shocked a couple of years ago. I went to go get some new jeans and I was like, I think it was something like 38 or $44 or something like for jeans. I'm like, wow, things have changed. I stay away from caves. It's probably a good idea. You never know what you're going to see in those caves. All right, Bearded Ninja says he's going to hop in the shower and get some sleep. Going to have a long day at work in the heat tomorrow. Yeah. All right, man. Well, have a great night and stay as cool as you can tomorrow. Corey says he wants to check out some ultra running shoes. Zero drop and wide toe box shoes are your favorite. Nice. I have not tried those yet. So let me know what you think of those. Very smart, Tiki. You never know what or who you might run into. Exactly. Happy birthday to y'all's daughters then. Exactly. Very cool. All right. As a reminder, too, again, the auction is happening this Sunday night for James Hansen over on his YouTube channel, Tasty Licks Music. The whole theme of it is called Raise the Roof for the Chef. And Ferocious will be contributing 3 $25 gift cards. And we're also making 3 special bottles of a beard oil blend called Jupiter's Wrath. And the whole scent is as a result of me conversing with James and his late wife, Candace. And the scent is in memory of Candace's sister, Patina, and she's passed away previously. And so I will let you guys know when that is ready to ship, and because it's going to be available on the website too, and that'll help raise some money for the chef. And also the 3 winners of that will get those scents once it is released. So all right. And also, I want to, speaking of August, I want to put 2 things on your calendar. Actually, one date in August. It is August 5th. I want you to mark your calendar. August 5th, that's the first Friday of the month. So that means we'll be doing Collaboration Corner here on this channel as part of the free-for-all. And I'll be talking about Smokin' Reels, which is Russ Young's scent. It's South Seas, lemongrass, eucalyptus, Caribbean Escape, fireplace embers, or maybe we'll do amber. We're not really sure yet. I'll as I'm making it, I'll decide if I want to use fireplace embers or amber. And then I think we decided, actually, now that I recall, I think we decided on fireplace embers. So that will be happening. I'll let you guys know what I think about that scent. And then also August 5th, I'm going to have a very special guest on this show. His name is Rodney Epperson. He is a mental health professional, and he's also a loss survivor and a mental health advocate. And some of you guys have seen him on Instagram. He has a channel now on Instagram. It's called Relentless Mental Health. And what that is his, basically, it's a call to action to educate, inspire everybody to really watch out for your own mental health be vigilant about it, treat it with the utmost importance, and make it a top priority. And that's absolutely spot on because, if you're not in a healthy space mentally, then it's very difficult to really be in a healthy space to do anything. So you want to really take care of yourself when it comes to mental health. And I'll be talking with Rodney, and of course, bringing you guys into the conversation. I know this is something that's near and dear to his heart. He is a mental health professional, and it's definitely near and dear to my heart, just because of the fact that we've had some family mental health issues that we're working through successfully, I will add. And I just wanted to make sure that, that you guys are aware of that, because it's really important to me, and I know it's important to a lot of people in the bearded community as well as just in general. So August 5th, again, Friday night, first Friday of the month, Rodney will be on with me. So I am definitely looking forward to talking to him about that kind of stuff. Okay, let's see here. What else? Nail Banger says, somebody gifted in another $10 gift card here before I actually corresponded with you via email. Can I stack that and get a little beer conditioner? You could definitely stack. Absolutely. You can stack discount, or not discount codes, but you can stack gift cards for sure. Absolutely. A beer conditioner is nice, and I mean, everything is nice. So yeah, I look forward to making and packing whatever you order from me. Catch some more news, comments. Yes, fireplace embers. That's what I thought. Let me delete the amber because I just keep copying and pasting, and it just makes it like I feel like I say the same sentence every time I talk about it. But yeah, fireplace embers. There we go. I respect what New Balance does. They employ a lot of people in New England. Yes, they sure do. Definitely. Yeah, Rodney Epperson is an awesome guy. He sure is. Absolutely. Hey, there he is, Chris Fonstock. What's going on, man? Great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. How are you doing this fine Friday night? We are getting ready to do some trivia pretty soon, but I think what we'll do now is we'll do a $25 gift card giveaway. Okay, so let me again bring up that screen because I closed it the last time, so give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. Boom, and we will use hashtag mental health. Hashtag mental health for this one. $25 gift card giveaway. And don't forget, we're also going to be doing a combo beard oil and beard butter Gen X from a Satisfied Senior in a little while too. So stand by for that. All right, here come the comments. Let's see, New Balances from a little town in Maine called Skowhegan, Western Maine, and they are now headquartered in Boston, probably just because Nike, Converse, and many others have a footprint in Boston. I do kind of sometimes I miss the closeness of all the New England communities, all the New England states. You guys that are from New England, have you ever been to the Eastern States Exposition, the Big E, out there in Springfield, Mass? I will tell you, being from Maine, as you are, my favorite, they have like these giant tents set up, one for each of the states. And my favorite one to go to always was the Maine one because they had Maine baked potatoes. And they just had some really amazing, potatoes with cheese, sour cream, bacon, chives, and butter, of course. Oh man, it was so good. All right. We got 25 people here and 24 entries. Man, you guys rock. I love the Big E. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's just really cool. I saw who did I see there? Def Leppard. Def Leppard was in concert there, a free concert at the Big E. And it's true what they say. They are great on recordings, but when they're live, nah. They're not tight. I love the sound of a tight band, and they're tight. They're about the tightest band you can hear on a recording. Someone said once they go into the studio for a year. They'd lock themselves in the studio, and they just make music and tighten the sound, and then when they get out, they were done. But when you hear them live, they're just not quite as tight. All right, we've got 25 entries, so let's share this screen. I think next time I won't close it. I'll just go ahead and refresh it. All right, 25 entries. Okay. So you've never been to Springfield, Mass? You know you're getting out near to Springfield because you pass through Chicopee, and you'll see the C5s flying around. Okay, on the count of okay, we've got 28 entries and 31 people here. Nice. So you guys are going to be doing some trivia pretty soon. So we got 20 questions. So stick around for that because there'll definitely be some prizes for that. Check the order status, see if anything else came in for any bonus giveaways. All right, so we got 28 entries. All right, on the count of 3, I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3. Josh Rickson here. What's going on? Thank you so much for being here. And Bruce City Bearded's here as well. Thanks so much for being here, guys. Todd Berger. Congratulations, Todd. I've got your email for sure. So, and here's why sometimes I ask some people to send an email and some people I don't, because I don't know if I have their name on my sheet that basically takes their YouTube name. I have a sheet that I also have the column for their actual name and their email address. But I for sure know Todd is on there. And plus, actually, Todd doesn't even need to be on there. He's already in my list because of just his name. So congratulations, Todd. And thanks to everybody for participating. Very, very cool. So you're welcome, Todd. All right, so let me remove that and let me refresh this page. So for the next giveaway, which the next giveaway is going to be Satisfied Seniors Gen X Beard Oil and Beard Butter Combo. Let me check one thing, because there might have been a stipulation on this one. I'm just going to confirm it right now. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm just checking. Just want to make sure that I'm accurate on this. Okay. All right. I'm just writing this out real quick. So this, why don't we do this? Why don't we do this Satisfied Seniors giveaway now? But there is one stipulation. If you are, and I'm going to trust you guys to be honest with this. I'm not going to obviously be able to verify that. But if you are a Gen X, and if you were born between 1965 and 1980, then that makes you eligible to win this. 1965 to 1980. So why don't we do this? We'll bring up the little promo, and then we'll go ahead and do a giveaway. And again, this is for Gen X Beard Oil and Butter Combo. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to, and again, I'm trusting you guys, right? So if you were born between 1965 and 1980, this one is for you. And it's going to be hashtag Gen X, one word, GENX. Let me share that screen again. Here we go, GENX. So this one is for you. So Garrett says he's a 90s baby, so he's out. Okay. Well, so let's see what we get here. How many do we, we'll see, there's 28 people in here, and we'll see how many entries we get. I'm curious. Of course, I was born in 1971, so if I weren't like hosting the show, I'd be probably entering this. And just as a reminder, the scent profile on Gen X is bergamot, amber, orange, vanilla bean, and black amber musk. It's not a super strong scent. It's a great scent, though. The especially that bergamot and the amber, it mixes with that black amber musk. And the black amber musk is not a scent I use very often, but it does have a musky scent to it. So let's see who wins this one. Is 1980 in or out? Yes, 1965 through 1980. So 1965 through 1980. So yeah, Dagan would be, yeah, that you're in. Sophie, I'm sorry, you're out in this one. 1998. Oh, sorry. To be young again. Like, oh, Gary says he's off by a year, so he'll sit this one out. Okay, we've got 13 entries so far. Nailbanger says, I also heard people say Gen X is 1965 to 1985. You might be right about that. Yeah, you may be. It's just that these are what, this is Satisfied Senior's request and his giveaway, so I think that's, I'm going to follow his rules on this one. But, yeah, I don't know the actual dates of the Gen X. I know I am one, but I wasn't sure when it ended. 1998, I was 30. Yeah. What was it? 81, 91? So I was 27. Dagan, now I know when Henson Studios made you. Yeah, I think, I know I did it on the other show, but what is the phone when Dagan calls? I have a special, where is it? My notifications, sounds. Yeah, this is when Dagan calls. Mana. So that's only when Dagan calls I get that alert. All right, we got 13 entries in here. So let's see. I'm out the wrong way, Satisfied Senior. Let's see. And Ellie says, in 98, I was 14 and a freshman in high school. All right, let's see. On the count of 3, I'll go ahead and draw. And again, this is a combo Gen X beard oil and beard butter. All right, 1, 2, 3. Tiki got this one. Congratulations, Tiki. I'm assuming were you born in 1980, which is why you were wondering. So congratulations, you won this one. I'll be sending you that combo, which is already made. So I'll be sending that probably Monday. Then who knows? If I have time later, I'll pack it up and then I'll get it sent out tomorrow. But we'll see. But yeah, way to go, Tiki. Definitely. Congratulations. All right. So thank you so much, Satisfied Senior, for that giveaway. Really, really appreciate that. Just a hell of a guy. And again, I cannot wait to open sagebeard.com, which is soft open August 10th. We'll be streaming live on Dagan's channel, talking about Sagebeard. And just to set expectations, right now, the 2 primary products that will be on the website are 1 ounce beard oils and 4 ounce beard butters in glass jars. So very classy look, and that's what you'll get there at that site. So I can't wait to show you guys all around sagebeard.com. Definitely looking forward to that. So what else is happening? I think a couple of things I wanted to mention about the website that I have been updating. This week I've been super busy with not only orders, which is, I love doing the orders, but between that I've also made a lot of changes to, not a lot, but I've cleaned up the website a lot, and it takes time to kind of clean things up. We added the subscription ordering system onto the website. So if you want to place a subscription order, it's actually a subscription that makes a lot of sense. Because one of the big things about subscriptions is you don't want to get locked into the same product over and over and over and over and over again. So what I did was I made sure that our system, once you get onto the subscription program, which you can cancel anytime, which means you could literally order something tonight, and then you'll get your first order, and then you'll say, well, you know what, forget it, I don't want to do this subscription. You can cancel it right away. You're not locked into any commitment. So you can definitely cancel anytime, but the coolest thing of all is you can actually pick each month, you can change the scent to something else. So you're not getting the same scent like month after month. And you can also change the amount of frequency in which you get it. It doesn't have to be every 30 days. It could be every 45 days, which is great for like a month and a half. You know, usually beard oil lasts you a month and a half, beard butter a month and a half. You can change it to 60 days or 90 days, or you can pause your order. You can change the date on a future order, even like 5 months out. You can change like your next month's order to instead ship out 5 months later or 6 months later. It's up to you. It's totally up to you how that subscription works. And the reason I'm doing a subscription plan, it's not the only thing. You don't have to do a subscription, but it helps me as a company owner project how many things I need to make for the following period of time to sell. And so that's why I implemented the subscription order. Now, some of the benefits to you is after the first order, the first subscription order, any subsequent subscriptions will be free shipping. Even if it's just a single bottle of beard oil, it'll be free shipping. So you have to pay for the first shipping because the software won't allow me to do free shipping on the first order. But so for the first order, it follows my regular rules, which is $6.99 for shipping unless you spend over $49, and then it's free shipping anyway. So if you do the subscription, you'll get free shipping after your first order on all your follow-up subscriptions that come through. So it's definitely worth thinking about. I offer it on the oils, the butters. I have packages like bundle packs that they're available on. So definitely take a look at that and think about if that's meaningful to you. If it is, I'd love to be able to send you out something at the time of your choosing. The other thing I did was I added a couple of new scents to the website. Scents that you've probably heard of before. Clean Citrus is back as a mainline scent now, and that is a fresh herbal citrus scent. And then also Pineapple and Sweet Oud is also a new mainline scent. It used to be a Collaboration Corner scent. It ran out, and then somebody wanted that scent again, and I was like, you know what, that is a great scent to make as a mainline scent, so I decided to do that because it's, pineapple is just something a little bit different. So, do I offer that in unscented? Let's see, Nate, you make a beard conditioner that you used to call beard spray. Stuff looks so cool. My beard needs that stuff. Yes, that is the leave-in conditioner and instant moisturizer. It used to be Magic Mist, and when it was Magic Mist, it was unscented, and it came in a spray bottle. But I wanted to do two things. I wanted to make it so I could scent it easily, and then I also wanted to have a lower price point. So yes, they are now called the leave-in conditioner. Plus, the other thing, it didn't spray very well. I wish it did, but it just didn't. So it is the leave-in moisturizer and conditioner. Well, technically, leave-in conditioner and moisturizer, but it does both. And it works really, really well. It's great for mowing the lawn. You're done with that, and you want to just put something in your beard. It's not at all greasy. It's aloe vera gel based, so it is a really nice, almost like a cream almost. But it's very, like a lotion almost. But it's really, really great for your hair. It detangles your beard hair. It detangles your regular hair. So it's all good stuff. Yeah, and it used to be called Magic Mist. Yep. But it is now called something different. And it comes in an easier, a little more portable container. So, Bearded Beta, what's going on, man? Hiding in the back of your warehouse, sitting on the forklift in front of the fan. Don't tell my boss. Hey, I'm glad you're here, man. Hope you're doing all right, man. It's been a minute since you've caught one of these. Hey, what's up, man? We're just talking about the pineapple and sweet oud scent, and this is the person who created that scent originally. So it's great to see you, brother. He's right here, boss. There he is. Yeah. All right. Well, listen, it's we got 22 people here. Why don't we set up the let's do the trivia, but I got to do one last thing. I need to go to settings. I need to show advanced settings because I have to plug in something and get a code. Here we go. Copy to the clipboard. Now I will paste this here. And I know I usually do this in advance, but there we go. That's ready though. Now I need to share that screen with you guys. And we're getting ready to do trivia. 20 questions. The categories tonight are going to be music, technology, beard products, and food. So that is what the categories are. Let me just share the right screen so that way I can make sure that... Okay, so share screen. This is the screen, and as soon as I hit start... Oh. Whew, glad I caught that. Or else we would have had another problem. Okay, here we go. I'm going to hit start now. So get ready for some trivia. Here we go. And I got to move this screen over here so it's not distracting me. All right, so I will bring that up in a minute or so when that is ready. So Mudrucker was ahead of his time with Oud and Pineapple. Oh yeah, for sure. So who else is slacking off at work right now when they should be working? I remember I wanted to do like a late night show with Beta, but there's no good place to broadcast in this house at midnight because everybody's sleeping. So, but I think a late night show, like a midnight show, just literally a free-for-all, not just about beards, but about, in fact, mostly not about beards, but just in general. But it would be sponsored by ferociousbeard.com. I think that would have been fun. I put a lot of thought into it, except the name. Holy crap, it's Cheddar Bob. Beta, how you doing, man? Yeah, man. Well, he might be back at work now, but it's always good to see Beta. He and I really kind of always had a good rapport on stream, so that's why I enjoyed streaming with him. All right, we've got 42 seconds to the trivia game, so these things are funny. Or an audio-only podcast. Audio-only podcast, yeah, but I think there's something cool about lives because people can call in. Oh, me and my girlfriend are having a problem. She wants to split with me. What should I do? Kind of like loosely based on the old John and Jeff show for those Gen Xers. Remember the John and Jeff show? They used to be on at midnight. And I just enjoyed that style. So let me bring up my little cheat notes here. And so again, just as a reminder, this doesn't always calculate the question winners, but it will calculate the end winners. All right. So do I offer the beard conditioner in unscented? Yes, it is only unscented. So absolutely. The beard, the leave-in conditioner. Yes, it's called Naked. Okay, first question. What year did the band Queen release their first album? Was it 1, 1975? Type the number. 2, 1974. 3, 1973. Or 4, 1972. What do you think? What do you think? Was it 1975, 1974, 1973, 1972? The correct answer was 1973. So if you answered 3, you are correct. 1973. And the album was just called Queen. Okay, so we got 30 seconds to the next question. And make sure, it's important to make sure you guys scroll on your YouTube all the way to the right so you are live. And it does kind of, sometimes my camera kind of hoses up a bit, but I mean, because it's, I don't know why. All this computing power, it's like we're sending someone to the moon. All right. 1. Next question. What is singer Sting's real name? Is it 1. Joseph Copeland, 2. John Sumner, 3. Gordon Sumner, or 4. Gordon Lightfoot? What do you think? What was Sting's real name? Joseph Copeland, John Sumner, Gordon Sumner, or Gordon Lightfoot? Okay, I see some answers coming in. I see some 2s, some 3s. The correct answer is Gordon Sumner, number 3. His actual full name was Gordon Matthew Thomas Sumner. I really like Sting. That's another thing I'll listen to in the cars. I'll listen to Sting. I'll listen to the Police. I just think he's just got such creativity when with his music. It's just beyond. It's just amazing. Okay. 14 seconds to the next question. And this is not geared to any time period particularly. It's just kind of like a variety of years. Okay. Sophia, you might know this one. Okay, so number 3. Who wrote The Monster by Eminem featuring Rihanna? Was it 1. Selena Gomez, 2. Rihanna, 3. Eminem, or 4. BB Rexa? Who wrote The Monster by Eminem featuring Rihanna? Yes, Nate, and he's a lefty. Yes, he is a lefty. Tiki says, I never thought Sting was quite an accurate name for him. Okay, so I see 2s. I see 4s. 3s. The correct answer was 4, BB Rexa. BB Rexa wrote this song plus 67 other songs, such as Meant to Be by featuring Florida Georgia Line, You Can't Stop the Girl from Disney's Maleficent. Did I say that right? Maleficent. And I Can't Stop Drinking About You by the Chainsmokers. So she I don't know. I always mention I do kind of like her music. She's pretty honest about things, and I like her, but she's a little flaky on Instagram. It's a trick question. All right, let's see. 3 seconds left to the next question. All right, let's see. I think some Gen Xers will know this one. What city did ZZ Top form in? Was it Houston? Was it 2, El Paso? Was it 3, Dallas? Or 4, Austin? What city did ZZ Top form in? Let's see. I see a 2. I see a 1. JJ, what's up, man? Put in a 1, 2, 3, or 4 to be entered in so it'll register your answer. Thanks for stopping in. The correct answer was Houston. ZZ Top formed in 1969 in Houston, Texas. Billy Gibbons and Dusty Hill, who died in 2021, had amazing beards, and their drummer, his name was Frank Beard, ironically didn't have a beard, but great band out of Houston, Texas, with some great beards. In fact, I remember that was one of the first bands I heard that word. They said, "Shit, I gotta have her," back in the 80s on the radio, and like nobody caught that. They said, "Oh, shoot, I gotta have her," and they finally released a new version that doesn't have that. But it's like, as a kid, you feel like a rebel listening to that song, you know? Okay, what was the number 1 rock and roll song in the year 2000? I don't know, was it 1, Minority by Green Day, 2, Maria Maria by Santana, 3, Loser by Three Doors Down, or 4, Awake by Godsmack? I know these are tough questions. So, tough questions. 1, 2, 3, or 4? And this is the last music question of the night. Tiki, if you have an answer, put the... Oh, you write the number. Okay. Yeah, make sure you type the numbers in. Okay, so the correct answer is Loser by Three Doors Down. If you answered 3, you were correct. Loser by Three Doors Down was the #1 rock and roll song in the year 2000. But all of those were great songs. That was a good era for rock and roll songs. Different, more grudge, agenda-driven songs. Really cool stuff. Okay, so the next category is going to be technology. Technology. Just for those people that aren't good at music, we'll try something different. And again, it'll be technology, then beard products, and then finally foods. And again, I didn't say it tonight, but the winner of this will win a $50 gift card. And, okay, so what year did the Blackberry come out? Was it 1, 2004, 2, 2002, 3, 2001, or 4, 1999? This was the Blackberry phone. What year did it come out? So, the prizes are, first prize is a $50 gift card to Ferocious Beard Company. The second prize will be a $25 gift card. And if there's a tie for second, then each person will get a $25 gift card. Okay, let's see what people think. The answers are coming upon us quickly. The correct answer is 2002. So if you answered 2, you are correct. The Blackberry came out in 2002. Let's see what other people thought. Now, I remember back in the day, I remember like after 9/11, they came out with, Nextel came out with their little remote control, like their little radios, their portable radios that went over the cellular frequency. Remember that little chirp, that beep beep? I had a bright yellow one, so I'd never lose it. And man, I love that Nextel. That thing was awesome. I wish they still made it, but they don't anymore. 1999 was a good weekly show in the 70s. Okay, what year did the first Macintosh computer come out? Was it 1, 1988, 2, 1986, 3, 1984, or 4, 1980? Tiki says they just did away with the Blackberry, meaning if you had one, it no longer works. Huh. Yeah, chirp chirp. Yeah, they were great. Like every construction person had one, and every time you heard that beep beep, everybody looked because they didn't know if it was theirs or not. Okay, I see 4s. I see 3. What year did the first Macintosh computer come out? It was 1984, number 3. And if you guys recall, they had a Super Bowl ad in which they were kind of like using that story by George Orwell, 1984, to basically break free of the chains of society, and that's how they marketed it. And it was a runaway success. The Macintosh was a good computer, but it cost $2,500 back then, which I guess that's not. I mean, that's just for the base model. Yeah, those are very big in the construction world, definitely. And it was cool because like I'd be here in Texas and I could Nextel the security folks in Rhode Island directly because we had Nextels too. Okay, here's a question. This is not a trick question. This is true. Who still uses pagers? Is it 1, nobody, 2, law firms, 3, hospitals, or 4, drug dealers? Who still uses pagers? Nobody, law firms, hospitals, or drug dealers? What, do you tally up all the winners? The system does, yeah. Whoever it determines being the first place winner will get a $50 gift card, and the second place winner or winners will get a $25 gift card. Don't forget that Soylent Green is people. Okay, the correct answer actually is hospitals. Doctors still use pagers. In fact, I was reading today that 90% of hospitals still use pagers to this day. So the correct answer is 3, hospitals. For drug dealers. Maybe they do too. I don't know. All right. The next, what do we got? We got two more technology questions, and then we move on to beard products. Hey, I got one right. Woohoo! Nice. Okay. What is the most popular Android phone ever? Was it 1, the Samsung Galaxy S4? 2, was it the LG Optimus G? Was it 3, the HTC Legend? Or was it 4, the Cherry Mobile? What do drug users use now, right? Hand and arm signals, I think. They certainly don't use Nextels. Okay, we got 2 seconds. Who got this one right? The correct answer is the Samsung Galaxy S4. So if you answered 1, you got that correct. The Samsung Galaxy S4 sold 80 million units worldwide. So that's a lot of Samsung Galaxy S4s. I don't know how many the others did, but smoke signals, sticky. Yeah, exactly. Literally, smoke signals. JJ, hospital employee. But make sure that when you type your answers, you type in 1, 2, 3, or 4. That way the system will register your answer so you can be eligible to win. $50 gift card to the number 1 winner. 25 to the number 2 winner. Okay, in the world, what is the most popular mobile phone operating system? Is it 1, Windows, 2, Ubuntu, 3, Apple iOS, or 4, Android? The most popular mobile phone operating system in the world. What do you think? 1, 2, 3, or 4? I see 4, 3, 2, 3. Okay, the correct answer, if you chose 4 Android, you would be correct. Believe it or not, Android has a 87% market share in the world, where Apple iOS has only a 13% market share. So definitely the winner is Android. Which I don't have an Android phone. I have an iPhone myself. I know China uses something other than what we use. Yeah, they always copy everything. I mean, I think they do have iPhones, but they also have fake iPhones. All right, 7 seconds left to the next one. Android's kind of garbage, though. See, I don't know. You know, I used to think that 10 years ago, but I don't know. I think they've improved a lot. I do. But I know, I know what to expect on this. What is the purpose? Okay, here we go. We've moved into the beard products. What is the purpose of beard oil? Is it 1, to soften the hair and condition skin under the beard? 2, to provide hold? 3, to make your beard grow magically? Or 4, to make your beard greasy? What is the purpose of beard oil? I knew it was Android, but my Apple privilege didn't let me go there. Yeah. My beer is getting more sour the warmer it gets. It's a blackberry lemon bar sour. Oh, again, that sounds good. Apple privilege. Yeah, there is Apple privilege, isn't there? I wouldn't even want to speculate how much money I've ever given Apple. I've tried writing it down once, all the products we've ever purchased from Apple. Good stuff, but expensive. Okay, if you answered 1, you were correct. Beard oil is designed to soften your beard hair, condition the skin, and stop the itch. Which it does. It does a great job at that. I've noticed even too, like midday, if my beard's getting a little dry, just putting a little beard oil under here stops that itch right away. I need my phone screen to read some of these answers. Yeah, I know. I really can't help that. You're right, though. Nate, the greasy feels only on Sundays. Okay, what is more popular, beard butter or beard balm? 1, they're both equally popular. 2, I don't know. 3, beard butter. Or 4, beard balm. What is more popular, beard butter or beard balm? And yeah, say it was like either 1 or 2, or you know what I mean? Like it was either one of 2, so that's why the others, like, I don't know. The correct answer is butter. Butter is much more popular at the present time than beard balm. Times might change in the future. Balms and butters balms were really popular for a while. Then butters hit the scene, and more companies started making butters, and then butters became all the rage. So butters are definitely more popular. As Emo says, if any beardo in here fails any one of these beard questions, shame on you, says the butter man. Yes. Okay, next question should be coming up in a few seconds. Now, I talked about this next one, I think, about 15 minutes ago. What are the 2 newest scents Ferocious has added to the main line? Is it Sublime and Lone Wolf, 1? Is it 2, Orange Cream Pop and Savage? Is it 3, Fetish and Barbershop? Or is it 4, Clean Citrus and Pineapple and Sweet Oud? What are the 2 newest mainline scents at Ferocious? Mainline meaning you can purchase it anytime, all day, all night. And I make a stock of them. Okay, True North says 1. Satisfied Senior, Derek, Bertha Russ Young, Bearded Joey Hookem. What's up, Joey? Joshua Ricks all say 4. Nailbanger says 3. The correct answer is the 2 newest scents are Clean Citrus and Pineapple and Sweet Oud. Those are the 2 newest scents on the Ferocious main line. So if you answered that as number 4, you get that correct. Sublime and Lone Wolf we've had for a long time. Orange Cream Pop and Savage, same thing. And of course, Fetish and Barbershop, same thing. We've had those for a while. Nail banger smack. Okay. You're in here. That's okay. People are multitasking, or they'll listen to multiple streams. I get it. Okay. Now, you may or may not know this, but do Ferocious beard bundles contain beard balm? Like, in other words, if you buy a Ferocious beard bundle, can you get a beard balm with that bundle? Nate posts often, so I get confused. Yes, I hear you. Yeah, some of these, they're not necessarily trick questions, but if you're not 100% paying attention, you may not know this one. I see 1s. I see a 2. I see 1s. I see a 3, maybe. The correct answer is, believe it or not, no. Bundles don't contain bombs. And the reason for that is because butters are much more popular at the time. But you can still order a bomb on the side, but the bundles themselves don't contain bombs. You can either get a combo of an oil and a butter. You can get an oil and a butter and a leave-in conditioner. Get an oil, butter, leave-in conditioner, and a beard wash. Or you get all of those plus a comb. So those are what the bundles contain. Well, dang. All right, we are up to question 15. 15. Coming up here. Here we go. What ingredient do our nut-free blends omit? In other words, what don't we put into our nut-free blends? Is it 1, sweet almond oil, 2, sunflower oil, 3, jojoba oil, or 4, castor oil? Which of those 4 do we not put in the nut-free blend? Okay. Mudrucker36 says 1. Everybody says 1. All right. And those of you, all of you, are correct about that. We do not put sweet almond oil in our nut-free blend. And just FYI, our butters and our balms do not contain sweet almond oil as well. So they are nut-free. So like if you wanted a nut-free combo, you could get a nut-free oil and then get a butter or a balm, and it will be nut-free. Some people, they have allergies, and so we wanted to make sure we were able to provide a nut-free option. Gimme, thanks. Okay, the last category is foods. Food, something that is definitely something that we all enjoy. Foods. Here we go. And this is the last series of 5 questions. What is the best-selling cookie in the United States? Is it 1, Oreo cookies, 2, Nilla wafers, 3, Girl Scout Thin Mint cookies, or 4, Chips Ahoy? What is the best-selling cookie in the U.S.? Oh, let's see some ones popping up. Any Girl Scouts in there? Any Girl Scouts in the family? The correct answer is Oreo cookies. They are the #1 selling cookie, not only in the United States, but actually in the world. The Oreo cookies. So they are owned by Nabisco, which is also owned by Mondelez International, which I don't know if that's a foreign company. I never Googled them before, but I remember when I was a kid, they used to have there was Oreos, but there was a second company that actually came out first with the same style of cookie called Hydrox. And they used to be amazing. I used to like them 100 times better than Oreos. But they went out of business because they didn't market well. A lot of people thought it sounded like a medicine, Hydrox, and they eventually went out of business. But they tried to bring them back, but they weren't the same. But, okay, here we go. This one... Oh, why did I say... Well, I don't know why this is under foods, but anyway. How many Prime airplanes does Amazon have? Sorry about that. The others are related to foods, but this is a bonus question, I guess. How many Prime airplanes does Amazon have? 75, 50, 5, or 300? So answer 1, 2, 3, or 4. Those are those Amazon planes. I see near me there's a Alliance Airport, and that's a hub, and so they have these 757s, I guess, or Airbuses or whatever. They say Prime Air on it. So the correct answer is 75. And they're expected to have 85 by the end of this year. So they have 75 airplanes. And it's really, actually, Amazon, they're real smart about how they do things. Because they don't have to rely on the Postal Service. They don't have to rely on FedEx, UPS. They have their own transportation system and their own trucks. So they get everything wherever they want to go. They can operate a day before Christmas. They're super smart about how they do things. Now, I don't like all the things they do, but you got to give it to Jeff Bezos. He really set up a good company. Okay, next question. What is the top-selling beer in the U.S.? Is it 1, Miller, 2, Guinness, 3, Budweiser, or 4, Bud Light? So when you go to a bar, or people go to a bar, what is the most popular thing they order? Or when they buy stuff at the grocery store or the package store up in New England, the package store. Is it Miller, Guinness, Budweiser, or Bud Light? Very innovative company. Yeah, they really are. And that's just the production side of things in the products. Like, what about their Amazon Web Services, too? That's even... I think that's even more profitable. Okay, so let's see what people are saying. The correct answer in this case was number 4, Bud Light. Bud Light is the most popular beer in the U.S. Bud Light. Garrett says he's a Coors Light guy himself. I like stuff like Shiner Blonde. I do like the blonde ales. I'm frozen. The Packy. Yeah, the package store, the Packy up in New England. Oh, yeah, yeah. Do they even sell beer, like, in the grocery stores up there yet? So I froze, but the questions haven't yet. Yeah, I'm going to just... I don't know why I froze, but I did. I wouldn't know because I don't drink. There you go. Good answer. What is the only food that will never spoil? Is it 1, McDonald's French fries, 2, honey, 3, flour, or 4, canned peas? What is the only food that will never spoil? 1, McDonald's French fries, 2, honey, 3, flour, or 4, canned peas? Greeter says he likes Michelob Ultra. I've tried that before. That's a decent beer. It's not super tasteful, but it's decent. So I see 2, 1, 2, 3, 2. Garrett says I love blonde ales. Called 38. Nice. The correct answer for this one was 2, honey. Honey does not expire. In fact, I read that they found a 3,000-year-old honey in Egypt, and it was still perfectly edible. 3,000 years old, and it was still fine to eat. So, whew. But yeah, Garrett, blonde ales, they're definitely something I really enjoy. Dallas Blonde is one I drink a lot. Blue Ribbon. Oh, look at you, man. Pabst Blue Ribbon. You're old school. Nice. Okay, last question. What were you asking if they sell up there? Oh, I was wondering if they sold beer in, like, grocery stores, or do you have to go to a package store still? Okay, the last question. What type of food is the most stolen in the world? Is it this type of food? Is it 1, raw meats, 2, grains, 3, fruits, or 4, cheese? What is the type of food that is the most stolen in the world? I thought this was an interesting question. Okay, so we got a lot of 1s. We got 3s. We got 4. A couple of 4s. The correct answer was cheese. And I read that 4% of all cheese in the world is stolen. 4%. So if you answered number 4, you were correct. So let's let this system do its thing. Let me get my camera out so I can take a picture of the winners. It's going to tally up who got the most right answers of all. And all right, let's see. I know it's a little slow, this system. It should calculate everything at the end, though. Let's see. And let me get my other page ready. Okay, here we go. So, look at this. Would you look at that? The person who scored number 1 was Derek Berthelot. He got 18 out of 20 correct. So congratulations to you. You are tonight's first place winner, Derek. Ellie Orchard and Garrett Bailey both answered second place with 16 out of 20 correct answers. So you guys are going to get the second prize, which is a $25 gift card. So let me just write this down here. First place, Derek Berthelot. And you'll get a $50 gift card. And in second place, Ellie and Garrett Bailey. Nice. Very cool. So there we go. Let's see. How did other people score? So Beta, if I had Rice-A-Roni, I would send that to you. But I don't. But 14, 13. Okay. Very cool. That was fun. Let me take this off the screen now. I've got it all configured, and that was pretty cool. What did you guys think of those questions? I think they were kind of nice to have like a mix of things and things that you don't always see. I try to, I've looked at quiz pages, trivia pages before, but I like to kind of think of my own things. Garrett asks a good question. Anyone in here never tried Ferocious? Is there anybody out there in this world in here that has not tried Ferocious yet? 14 again. So the convenience stores up in Maine sell beer. Okay, that's good. I always thought it was like just weird. You'd have to go to a package store to get beer in Rhode Island. They might have changed the law now. Maybe they made it so you can get it. Right? Yeah. Joshua, what's a Ferocious? Yeah, right, Joshua. Nice question. All right. Well, I have those prizes set to go after the show. The Bearded Rudy. I haven't tried Ferocious yet, but my first order is in transit. It should arrive Monday. Rudy, I truly hope you enjoy it, and please let me know what you think. Definitely would enjoy your feedback for sure. Fun show, Nate. Yeah, that was really cool. That was fun. Smash that like button. Definitely hit that like button and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, I'll push that button again. Subscribe and then hit the bell and you'll be notified anytime I go live, which is every Friday night, 8 o'clock Central Time, except for like periodic days where I'll take off for the family or something like that. But generally every Friday night. And the first Friday of every month is the Collaboration Corner. We do that instead of the trivia. And we're also going to be having a special guest, actually the first Friday of next month. That's going to be Rodney Epperson. He's a mental health professional, a loss survivor, and a mental health advocate. And he started his Instagram is Relentless Mental Health, and it's a call to action to educate and inspire all of us to treat our mental health as a number one priority, because we want to make sure that, we're okay inside. And if we're not, feel free to reach out, because reach out. 988 is a new number that was just released in the United States for when you're feeling depressed. It's not just for if you're feeling suicidal, if you're feeling depression, if you're you're lost, you need some help. Nothing wrong with asking for help. It's there. Take advantage of it. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, because it's a crazy world out there, guys and gals, and everybody needs a little help sometime. So keep that in mind. But he'll be here again. He'll be here on the August 5th, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time, and we'll be talking about his channel. Garrett says, Nate, give my winnings to JJ since he's never tried Ferocious. To JJ, all right. Give to JJ. JJ. Do me a favor, please send me a quick email at ferociousbeardcompany@gmail.com. Or if you're on Instagram, you can also hit me up at Ferocious Beard Crew. Again, at Ferocious Beard Crew. If you're going to send emails, ferociousbeardcompany@gmail.com. Let me know your name and your email address, and I'll be happy to send that $25 gift card to you. Thank you so much, Garrett, for that. That's really nice of you. Appreciate that, man. Is it similar to Avantis? So, hold on one second. Let me check something. Sorry, I am just looking at the Avantis because, to be quite frank with you, I hadn't heard of Avantis before. But the thing is, so Rodney Epperson, he is a mental health professional, and he's been a mental health professional for a period of time, but he has created his new Instagram as it's called Relentless Mental Health, and his whole goal is to help spread the word about taking mental health seriously. I don't know how it compares to other programs, but when he's here on August 5th at 8 o'clock, that'll be a great time to ask him those questions and to understand, what Relentless Mental Health does, and even how it compares to other programs. But 988 is a federally funded system, which will get people help wherever you're at, kind of like the 911 system. It'll route to the help that is I don't know if it's like if every state has their own one that it routes to, or if sometimes it goes to like a national crisis center. Not 100% sure about that, but I know that's a lot of not 100% correct, not correct, but 100% detailed answers. But I hope that helps a little bit. Depression is a hell of a thing. Yeah, it sure can be, man. Absolutely. So, all right, got to get more people trying your stuff. It's great, Nate. Thank you so much, Garrett. Really, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't spend a ton of money. If I spend a tiny little bit on advertising, but I don't really spend probably enough to get the word out big, like super fast. So it's always helpful to have you guys help spread the word. So, all right, guys. Listen, that's going to do it for me. I appreciate your time, and I had a great time tonight with you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will make sure I get these winnings out tonight, the gift cards, and I appreciate all of you guys so much. Have a wonderful weekend, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.